Wow, we is back. Live out your dreams. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And Trey Wingo decides to come out of nowhere and push Shedeur Sanders down. Now, I haven't seen Trey Wingo in a long time, and I understand why he did it. He got to put his name next to Shedeur's name to get some fame. Remember, I told y'all this about a lot of these dudes, and it just hit me yesterday. Like, why would he do this, bro? Like, what's going on in his world? Shedeur hasn't played all year, so there's nothing to talk about with Shedeur. You can't even talk about him right now. The only thing you can talk about is when he get on the field and do what he does. But he decided to come out yesterday and just saying what he ain't. He didn't say what he was. He was saying what he ain't. And he was saying like there's no data that you don't know what he's going to do in the NFL. But that's everybody if you want to look at it in that lens. And all you have is the college tape and what you see from the tape. And once you watch the tape, you'll see what you'll need to see. And you'll see that he'll be a great quarterback in the league. Because all you got to do is watch the tape. That's it. You can just watch the Colorado tape. But you can also watch the Jackson State tape. They act like the Jackson State tape wasn't there. They act like he wasn't going to be able to do what he did at Jackson State at a bigger conference level. And he came out his first game and stopped that narrative and threw for 500 yards. So I just couldn't believe Trey Wingo yesterday with the BS he was talking. He was talking about Shedeur won the Johnny Unitas Award. Well, who else won the Johnny Unitas Award? People who won Johnny Unitas Award are great quarterbacks. Now, everybody don't translate to the league. We know that, but we're not going to use that as an example of why he's not going to translate. He got the highest accuracy level. Everybody else caught Brennan and stuff like that, but he also got Joe Burrow was on that list and Baker Mayfield was on that list. So it's like I don't understand. And then he had to go to the local Cleveland media and talk about this because we haven't seen Trey Wingo in a long time from the big networks or whatever. So it is what it is, but I just don't understand. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We are so much better than this. The furious with ESPN coverage of Shedeur Sanders. Like, he's not furious about the misinterpretation of what's going on with Shedeur. He's furious about y'all keep talking about this boy ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let me go see if I can find some stuff. I really don't want to pull that stuff up, but I guess I will. And then they trying to frame it in a different direction, but we don't have any data. So it's all just guesswork, just opinions. But if you look, I don't really want to go and talk about what he said or put things like that. But it's crazy. Like every week, every time, every day, it's a new hater around that got something to say about Shedeur, and it's like you gotta say something about Shedeur. That's why so much fans that come to his defense because of what y'all trying to do. Not just the media, the NFL in general too. And then the media on top of that told lies about the kid, that has downgraded the kid with Rex Ryan. I mean, I done seen people come out I'm talking about all types of people I'm talking about all types of people, bro. Some people you wouldn't even think that'd be on that, but they are. And it is what it is. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna act like that or whatever. It comes to a point like, bro, y'all done lied on the kid, y'all done hated on the kid, y'all done said this about the kid. Like, how much more do you want? How much more can a kid take?
The racism from people of color is very underrated. I think we don't talk about that enough, and it needs to be studied. Yesterday, I was at Stonecrest Mall.
I don't know. I'll be right back. And I don't even like to show these guys love, but let's go.
What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog
Yeah.
TV coming back with another one. So it looks like Cleveland Brown analyst Trey Wingo.
Things over to see what you have in Dylan Gabriel. And eventually, the toxic turning point of every sports conversation, Shedeur Sanders. Because no matter what you say about Shedeur Sanders, someone's going to say you are bat bleep crazy for thinking that. So
Look.
It is remarkable to me.
And look, they get excited talking about Shedeur. Look at this face. Oh yeah, he's going in on Shedeur. He's going in on Shedeur. Look at these faces, bro. And these people haven't had this much coverage never, because they first of all they cover the Browns. So they should be really thanking Shedeur because he's bringing traction to your shows. But they get excited for somebody to talk down on Shedeur. Just look at their faces. They're very happy. Just look at their faces, bro. Just look. They get excited when somebody talking down about Shedeur. Oh, we got action. We got coverage. We got media. We got some attention. And look how excited they are.
How much of a lightning rod this kid has become without ever taking a snap in the NFL.
Trey Wingo, join us now on the hotline. So you mentioned Shedeur, and
I regret it already.
No. You know where this is going. So first of all,
look how excited they are, bro. Just mentioning Shedeur gets them everything they need, gets them all the traction they need, gets them everything they want to do. And then talking down on them at that, it's like, come on, bro.
well, I do want to know, because I love the fact that you sometimes play almost media ombudsman with your old place. And what did you think when your old place was having daily debates about
The same thing you guys do. I'm going to just leave it. I don't like talking about that too much with these people or whatever. But I just want to get it out there and let y'all, and y'all get to see what we see every day. It's always something. It's always a hate, but it's coming. Shedeur will get played, and Shedeur will. And once you get on the field, you'll see what it is. They just had to break him down because he got too much power. And they hate to see that. That family got too much power, especially not in this game, the game that we own. Like the the media, they all own this game. So the players are not supposed to have this much power. The players are not supposed to have a dad that's a college coach, white or black, let alone black. So now you're a black coach. And you ain't just no regular black coach. You are the culture. And your son plays quarterback. Oh yeah, we can't allow all that. So it is what it is, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Trey Wingo, why he come out of nowhere and just got something negative to say about Shedeur, and why these people are so happy to have somebody speak negative about Shedeur. They were so excited. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you live out your dream.